Elements within the Vatican hierarchy are currently revising their theology, laying the groundwork in preparation for mainstream media announcements, finally disclosing the existence of intelligent extraterrestrial and intraterrestrial life cohabiting our sister Earth. In supreme actuality, there would be nothing new about this revelation, as there have always been many different humanoid species that have lived together amongst one another for millennia here on Earth, as well as on every other world located throughout the Omniverse. As of September of this 2022 calendar year, the International Society of Blood Transfusion has announced that it now officially recognizes 43 different blood groups, of which the traditional classifications of ABO and Rhesus are just two of these groups that are now formally acknowledged, with even more blood groups that are scheduled to be added to this list in the very near future. A few of the names of these emerging blood groups include the MNS antigen system, Kell, Vel, Lewis, Duffy, Kid, Diego, Lutheran, Junior, and Langeris. Recently, a man in India was identified as having EMM negative blood type, which the International Society of Blood Transfusion is listing as being even more rare than the Rh null blood type. We children of the stars are an amalgamation of millions of different species of the Omniverse. Some of us have experienced multiple lifetime campaigns, both here on our sister Earth, as well as on many other different worlds and galaxies. For others, this lifetime campaign within this current sacred timeline is a totally brand new immersive experience for them. So, there are absolutely no archaeological artifacts, inscriptions, monuments, nor any other paleontological fossils and remains that have been excavated to provide evidence of any earthly origins of Rh-negative beings. This is due to the fact that not everyone that has ever been identified as Rh-negative are even of the same species, and also because both the ABO and Rhesus blood groups were not even classified by these names until after the late 1930s of this current timeline. And just as the names of these blood groups were changed multiple times in the past, they will also be renamed and reclassified in the future as well. Racial ideologues claiming that all Rh negatives originate with an Earth-based ethnic group and/or a geographical region with a fictional name that was assigned by Frankfurt School and Tavistock Institute social engineers are doing nothing more than promoting low vibrational concepts and low vibrational ideas. There are many variants of people in existence, as the 5-star configuration of one head, 2 arms, and 2 legs is the most common bodily form that can be found throughout the Omniverse. Starseeds inhabit the physical avatars of many colors of skin pigmentation, features, shapes, and sizes. Unfortunately, some individuals remain narrow-minded, ignoring the importance of spiritual pedigree, and instead choose to identify themselves by things attached to the physical structure and material substance of this third-dimensional realm, when in truth, we eternal warriors are much more than just the story of this current lifetime campaign within this context of existence. There is absolutely no need to pay anyone for past life regression hypnosis sessions, aura scan analysis, nor anyone claiming to be able to psychically provide information on one's past lives. Akashic knowledge only presents truth about one's cosmic ancestral lineage on a need-to-know basis. Sometimes even the most genuinely gifted and well-intentioned psychic mediums will be blocked from giving you information about which tribal groups and planetary societies that you have had lifetime campaigns on. I've observed as awakening ones become excited when they are led to believe that they come from places, for example, such as the Lyra constellation or the Pleiades star cluster. And for some people, this may be true. But this is like being on special visitation on another world other than Earth and being told that you come from the Milky Way galaxy. It's just too broad and too vague an answer that really doesn't communicate anything regarding the truth of who and what you are. There are countless worlds that comprise these star systems, and people are hardly ever told by the individual conducting the session obscure and detailed information such as the specific formal names of the tribal groups and planetary societies that you experienced while you were on these worlds. Also, those that are charging awakening truth seekers walking on their shamanic path hundreds of dollars for memberships to enroll in so-called Starseed Academy schools should be approached with caution or should be completely avoided altogether, because many of these individuals are only in the service of themselves, simply exploiting and profiting from one's fears, desires, and curiosity as they seek information about their cosmic origins. Connecting with your genetic heritage is about one's individual journey on this quest of remembrance. For myself, and those of us that have vivid memories of our past lifetime campaign experiences, as well as our own ancestral lineages, we can assure those of you still seeking the details of your own galactic heritage that it is important to remain balanced, centered, patient, and to trust in yourself as well as the remembrance process. If it is meant to be for you as an individual to come into remembrance of your past lifetime campaigns, then everything will be revealed to you in divine timing. Focus should always be on detachment from this system and its culture of perversity, letting go of the vices that make it impossible to recognize and receive messages from the astral realm dimension, and releasing the false beliefs that reinforce the illusions of this third dimensional physical realm over the spiritual world. Meditation is also key for regaining the memories of our past lives and for the development of cosmic awareness, as well as the advancement of our psionic and psychokinetic special abilities. Now, personally, I did not agree to travel here to our sister Earth on special assignment in this lifetime campaign just to sit around in a lotus position all day. But there are many ways that one can meditate. You could be meditating while you are listening to music, walking your dog, brushing your teeth, or even washing your dishes. Just know that the breadcrumbs left for each and every starseed to follow back to their ancestral lineages are embedded within one's own genetic code. Attempts to determine your individual genetic heritage and spiritual pedigree with pursuits outside of yourself that do not truly reveal anything about your cosmic ancestral lineages is completely pointless. And this course of action can be hurtful and harmful to your personal growth and development. Freedom from egotism and sentimental emotionalism anchored to this third dimensional realm is the guiding light that prepares the mind and the heart to transcendentally receive sacred knowledge and spiritual truth.